Hello everyone, it is Cyberwars and welcome back to another sneak peek for the upcoming Clash Royale update. This is sneak peek number 3. The other 2 sneak peeks will be linked in the video description down below if you haven't seen them yet. And this sneak peek is going to be called 6 new cards. Now, this very first sneak peek part will be the first 3 cards that we're going to be showing you guys in this very video, and then once again I'll be back again later with another sneak peek video showcasing the rest of the 3 cards. So with that in mind, let's just go ahead and take a look at what these first 3 cards are going to be consisting of. And over here at the top we got the Fire Spirits, the Furnace and the Guards. And I'm gonna tell you the downsides and the good sides about these cards and how I feel, and then we're gonna jump into a battle and showcase these cards to you guys. So with that being said, the Fire Spirits is probably one of my favorite cards into the game because they're awesome. They're awesome for what they're doing. They're awesome for the worth. I think this is going to be one of the most used cards in the game. Easily a very popular card. These 3 Fire Spirits are on a kamikaze mission to give you a warm hug. It would be adorable if they weren't on fire though. This card is going to be unlocking at arena number 5. It's going to be costing you 2 elixir. It's a common card, so you can level this one up very much, very often. Doesn't have a lot of hit points, but does a great amount of damage. Even more than a musketeer or a wizard, and it's area damage. So that means it hits everything in the same area as where it's doing damage on. Also, this is the first kamikaze unit inside of the game. It means it blows up and it's gone. So it only gets 1 hit. It's a really fast card. They're incredibly fast, and they target both air and the ground. And if you deploy them, you're gonna be getting 3 of them. Really cheap card, works fantastic in pretty much every single deck. It's just a great card, honestly. I did some research on this, but it will actually almost take out a group of barbarians entirely if you get all 3 hits in with the Fire Spirits. The next card is going to be the Furnace, which is basically the HUD of the Fire Spirits, which is kind of cool. Also going to be unlocking at arena 5 Spell Valley, and it's going to be spawning 2 spirits at the same time, for a total of 10 if you have it for 50 seconds. Or actually no, it spawns one on spawn point, so it actually spawns 12 Fire Spirits in total, and the Fire Spirits will always be 2 levels higher than the card itself as well. And then the final card are the Guards. Now the Guards is such a cool card. Introduces the 2nd unit with a shield inside of the game after the Dark Prince, and this card is really cheap. It's only 3 elixir. 3 Ruthless Bone Brothers with shields. Knock off their shields, and all that there's left, there's going to be 3 Ruthless Bone Brothers. Or Ruthless, that's the word. Unlocks at arena number 7, going to be an epic card. The shield is a little bit weaker than the shield of the Dark Prince. It's very fragile once the shield is broken. I actually compared it. The only thing that doesn't one-shot this card once the shield is gone is the Witch, Skeletons, Skeleton Army, and the Guards themselves. What else is there to say? If you deploy them, they're gonna be getting 3 of them. I think personally that the Guards is one of the best 3 elixir cards inside of the game, because you're gonna be getting 3 units with all carrying a shield. Like, if you have a P.E.K.K.A smacking against the guard, they can smack all they want. First the shield will go away, and then the unit will die. So it makes it very powerful if you got 3 of them. So I think we're also going to be seeing this one in a lot of decks. So yeah, these cards are really crazy. Let's see what they're like if we actually are jumping into a battle. Quick warning beforehand, I just had some fun. I just really want to showcase these cards, so don't expect the best type of gameplay, but you guys are here to see what these cards are all about, and the next video will be the other 3 cards. That being said, let's go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what we're gonna be doing against Yarn. Yarn is from the Orange Juice channel, an amazing YouTuber. I'll leave his channel in the video description down below. Definitely check out what he has to offer, but he starts the opening with Guards alongside with Hawk Riders. So as a counter, I deploy my own Guards, and I decide to throw a tombstone in front of the Hawk Riders right there. Right now, the Guards actually get knocked back a little bit once their shield goes away. That's very nice information. Decided to go with the Furnace, that way I can show you guys what they're like and what the Fire Spirits are like, because the Fire Spirits are rolling out of it. They're sort of rolling or hopping. I don't know what it's like, but it's kind of cute. And see how much damage it's doing. 150. Decide to throw my own Fire Spirits at the left side against those those archers. Once again, a tombstone. I'm a little bit of a pinch situation, so I need the arrows to get rid of the princess. And at the right side, the furnace is still going strong there. Once again, Yarn at the left side with another princess. I'm just tapping in the wow right now because I cannot believe it. I should have probably dropped in the guards right now at the princess, but decided to go with the baby dragon. Baby dragon is generally a little bit of a harder card to protect yourself against. So he's dropping the spear goblins though, so he did a nice job right there. Furnace at the left side and the right side right now. You can already see at the right side at his tower we did about 500 damage. Very nice with just one furnace. I was about to say surface, but it's furnace. So right now a little bit of a stalemate. He has his furnace at the right side. I got mine at the left bottom corner. I'm kind of figuring out what I should do, so I just randomly decide to drop my drop my guards on there at the right side, followed up by a couple of fire spirits. Then Hog Rider. Seems that was a nice move because we're able to get quite a bit of damage onto his tower, up to 903 health left on that tower. In a little bit of trouble here, I was not able to successfully deploy my tombstones to stop that Hog Rider, so right now I'm in trouble. 848 health on that tower left. Let's see how this is gonna be going. Taking out the princess. Once again, fire spirits upon fire spirits. Look how much damage the fire spirits are doing against my Hog Rider. He decides to use the tactic to deploy the furnace in front of the tower, which is very, very effective. I decided to do the same thing because I thought, well, hey, let's just protect the tower as much as we can. I even have a tombstone at the left side over there, so that's very, very nice. And right now got 4 fire spirits. One taking out the furnace and the other taking out, I think it was the archers. I really couldn't get to see it. But yeah, my tower goes down because of that Hog Rider. Throw in the well played. Seems I'm not going to be able to actually take orange juice down at this moment. So this is a very nice victory for him right here in this battle. So you guys got to see, oh, right there towards the end, the fire spirits actually took out the guards in its entirety. With all 3 of them. Anyway, that's gonna be doing it for the sneak peek. 6 new cards being released into Clash Royale. These were the first 3. I hope that you guys enjoyed as always. Make sure to stay tuned for another sneak peek coming to the channel very, very soon. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. If you missed out on any of the other sneak peeks, they will be linked in the video description down below. But until then, this has been Verversa for Clash Royale. I'm gonna be signing off and I'll see you guys in the next one.